So this intensification method concerns intra-set stretching, right? Intra-set stretching is a super interesting topic. It was originally, stretching for muscle growth was originally studied by a guy named Dr. Antonio. And what he did was he found that keeping a muscle on stretch made it grow. In fact, if you look at the literature, if you look at research, extreme stretching actually causes probably the most growth in terms of muscle, the most hypertrophy you can imagine, right? And it's a tension thing. You're causing a tremendous amount of tension. And so in essence, with intraset stretching, what you're doing is, say you're doing leg press is a good method to do it, and you're doing calves, okay? You might go to failure on calves, and then you let the weight stretch you for 30 seconds, okay? And then you pull the weight off and you keep going. Then you allow the weight to stretch you for 30 seconds and you pull the weight off and you keep going. So what this does is it sustains tension longer throughout a lift. Studies show that extreme stretching may actually cause new muscle fibers to form. We like to think hypertrophy, which is growth of individual fibers. There is evidence that extreme stretching, particularly when there's blood in the muscle, can actually cause new muscle fibers to form, which enhances almost your genetic potential, right? So, Lawrence, how do you like to use intraset stretching?
Okay, so basically the way I like to use it is for any type of muscle group I can keep under tension. So calves are great, or any type of machine, so you don't get a rest. Time under tension, as you already talked about, is the biggest thing with growing new muscle, especially hypertrophy style. Most people, when you rest, you just kind of sit there, your muscles get no real work. It's just a great break. This way, there's just straight tension. You have somebody strip the weights for you or remove the pin, and it's honestly one of the hardest things you will ever do. Foot sides of Wingate.
Exactly right, exactly right. So that's it, guys.